A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I want A plus English. That's so much fun. English education for you and everyone. So come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A plus way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A-B-C-D-E-F-G-H, I want A plus English.
Hi everyone, and welcome to A+ English. I'm Pat.
And I'm Kathy.
So Kathy, how was 2019 for you? What are some good things that happened?
Well, I got a new rabbit this year, a pet rabbit. It's very cute and it makes me very happy. So, how was your 2019, Pat?
Oh, busy. A lot happened. I came back to work here after 1 year away. I also became a father. 2019 was a full year.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
a lot. Will something happen in you in 2020?
I'm not sure. My son will get older and start doing different things. Apart from that, I can't really make any plans. Maybe we'll take him on a trip somewhere, like to see my family in England. Who can say? What about you? Will you do anything differently next year?
I'm planning to go to New Zealand next year because I haven't been there before.
Wow, it's beautiful. I went just to the North Island about 10 years ago. So a lot of people try to make changes in their life at the beginning of the New Year article. The New Year. We'll learn about this in today's article. Let's read through it and find out more.
New Year, New You. It's almost 2020. Many people make New Year's resolutions. These are goals for the next year. Here are some New Year's resolution ideas for you. Learn something new. You could learn to play the piano, swim, or draw pictures. Any of these things might become your fun new hobby. Finish 3 or more new books. Reading can teach you a lot. It can also help you think of new ideas. You might like reading new stories or learning new things. Visit a new place. Staying in the same place might get boring. Try to go to a new city or country to experience a different way of life.
Word power!
Play. Play. My sister plays the drums in a rock band with her friends. My sister plays the drums in a rock band with her friends. Picture. Picture. Ellie asked her students to draw pictures of their families. Ellie asked her students to draw pictures of their families. Teach. Teach. Teach, taught, taught. My trip to Europe taught me a lot about other people and places. My trip to Europe taught me a lot about other people and places. City. City. This city is very big, and it has so many cars on its streets. This city is very big, and it has so many cars on its streets.
认识字汇
New Year's resolution. Goal.
Today's article begins by saying, "It's almost 2020."
今天文章一开头就说 It's almost to 2020. It's almost 就是即将快要了。
This is just what we were saying in our introduction, really. Next it says, many people make New Year's resolutions. And that was kind of what we were talking about. A resolution is a promise usually one you make to yourself. You say, I'm going to change. You will start doing something, stop doing something, try something new, do something differently. New Year's resolutions are promises like this that start from January the 1st.
即将快要2020年了，只要新的一年快到，大家一定都会想要做一件事情，就是 make New Year's resolutions。意思是呢，新的一年开始，你要下定决定做一些改变。可能你想要尝试一些新的东西，那 resolution 是决心、决定的意思，一个你对自己的承诺。例如呢，你立志新的一年你要把英文学得更好，而这个通常呢会从每年的1月1号开始执行。
Our article also gives another way of kind of saying that thing. Says, these are goals for the next year.
文章也用另一种方式来表达刚刚这句话的意思，就是 These are goals for next year. 这些是明年要达成的目标。
Now, maybe you already know what you're going to change or start or stop. However, if you don't have any ideas, we have some in our magazine. The article says, here are some New Year's resolution ideas for you.
也许你脑海中已经有拟定计划要开始执行了，不过如果你目前没有想法，杂志里面也有提供一下给大家哦。例如 Here are some New Year's resolution ideas for you. 文章里说呢，这里有一些新的一年可以参考做的事情。
Let's start with the first one. It says, learn something new.
第一个是 learn something new, 学新的事物。Do we have any examples?
Yes, the article says you could learn to play the piano, swim, or draw pictures. Okay, it's time to look at our first word power word of the day. It's the verb play, P-L-A-Y, play. There's a slightly different meaning to this word and how we use it, so pay attention. So to play can mean to have fun in any way. Here in our article, however, we mean play to use a musical instrument like a guitar, violin, or piano to make music. For example, my sister plays the drums in a rock band with her friends. My sister plays the drums in a rock band with her friends.
这里有一个大家很熟悉的字，就是 play 玩。当它用在 play the piano 的时候呢，它的意思就是弹咯，不是玩，弹奏一种乐器，例如弹钢琴或者是弹吉他。例句说，我姐姐在她和朋友一起组的摇滚乐团里面打鼓。
So other things we could learn are swimming or drawing.
其他我们可以学的还有游泳或者是画画。这里我们看到在画画前面有一个字 or 的话是连接词，用在连接不同的可能性上面，意思是或者或是。
So when we mentioned drawing, we said you could draw pictures. The noun picture, P-I-C-T-U-R-E, picture, is our next word power word, so let's find out what it means. A picture is any kind of art that tries to show something else. You could draw a picture, paint a picture, or make a picture on your computer. You could also take a picture with a camera. Here's an example with draw. Ellie asked her students to draw pictures of their families. Ellie asked her students to draw pictures of their families.
当我们讲到画画的时候呢，通常我们会说画图。这个图就是你想要用艺术呈现出来的作品。那你可以用笔画一张图 draw a picture， 也可以用水彩画一张图 paint a picture， 或者是用电脑绘图。那你还可以用相机拍张照片 picture， 这里的 picture 就是照片了。例句说 Ellie 要学生们画他们家人的画像。
The article goes on to say, any of these things might become your fun new hobby. By any of these things, we mean all the stuff from our last sentence, music, swimming, and drawing.
这里我们要来看到一个不定代名词哦 any 加 of 来搭配复数名词，那也就是 these things 的用法。Any of these things 中文的意思呢是任何刚刚我们所提到的东西或者是事情，像我们刚提到的弹钢琴、游泳或者是画图，以上讲到这些 might become your fun new hobby， 都可能成为让你觉得很好玩的新兴趣。
Okay, let's move on to our next New Year's resolution. The article says, finish 3 or more new books.
好，接下来我们看一下下一个新年新计划。文章说读完3本以上的书 ，That's a good idea.
It is, yeah. I know some people who try to read 10 or 20 or even more books in 1 year. As the article says, reading can teach you a lot. Let's take a look at that verb teach, T-E-A-C-H, teach, in our next word power word section. To teach can mean to have a teacher tell students something, or for anyone to give you information or show you how to do something. We can also use teach when a person learns something from their experience or from an example they see, like traveling taught me to respect other people's culture. Here's another example like that. My trip to Europe taught me a lot about other people and places. My trip to Europe taught me a lot about other people and places.
这里我们要来看到的字是 teach。Teach 就是教，它是一个动词。例如老师教你，或是任何人告诉你一些资讯，教你怎么做一件事情的话，都可以用这个字。或者当你从过去的经验当中学到什么，也可以用 teach 哦。例如 Traveling taught me to respect other people's culture. 旅行教会我要尊重其他国家的人，他们的文化。那例句这里说呢，我在欧洲旅行时学到了许多不同人们和地方的事情。
Back to the article, and we're explaining why reading is good. It says, reading, can also help you think of new ideas.
回到文章当中哦，这里就解释为什么阅读很好，因为阅读也可以帮助你有一些新的想法。
The article also says you might like reading new stories or learning new things.
你可能会喜欢阅读新的故事，或是学习新的事物，这边就用 or 这个字了。
Now, day 1 of our article has a third idea for a New Year's resolution as well. It says, visit a new place.
我们 Day 1的文章里面也提到了第3个新年你可以做的事情，就是参观或是拜访一个新的地方。那参观拜访可以用 visit 这个字。例如 I went to visit my friend last Sunday. 我上周日去拜访我的朋友。
As the article explains, staying in the same place might get boring.
因为呢，一直待在同一个地方呢，其实很容易感觉无聊哦。
That's why our article suggests this idea. Try to go to a new city or country to experience a different way of life. In that sentence, we used the word city, C-I-T-Y, city. This noun is our last word power word for today, so let's find out what it means. A city is a place with lots and lots of buildings where people work and live. There are many shops and other places and buildings as well. Many roads and trains go to cities, and many cities have an airport as well. A city is much bigger than a village or a town. Taipei is a city, but somewhere like Sansha is not. Here's another example. This city is very big, and it has so many cars on its streets. This city is very big, and it has so many cars on its streets.
City 的话是名词，意思呢就是城市，一个有很多建筑物和人们生活的地方。那 city 里面有很多的商店或者是其他地方，也有很多道路和火车都会通往 city。很多的城市也有机场。City 呢比村或者是镇还要来得大哦。例句这里说，台北是一个城市，但是像三峡呢就不是一个城市。这个城市很大，而且街上有许多的车子。那回到文章里面说 Try to go to a new city or country to experience a different way of life. 尝试呢，去一个新的城市或是国家，你可以体验不同的生活方式。
Yeah, that kind of means to sort of do things differently, maybe eat different kinds of food, experience different weather, and do all kinds of things that are just a change from where you live. Now, we've got some more New Year's resolutions to share with you tomorrow, but right now it's time for our magic box, and then we'll be back for our review time activity.
Magic Box 找亮点。
Hello， 我是 Casey。今天呢，我们要来跟不定代名词当朋友啦。所谓的代名词呢，指的就是代替某一些确定的人事物，像是 she 就代指女生的她 ，you 就代指你或你们。这些呢，都知道对象是谁的状况下才会使用。但是如果我现在不知道对象是谁呢，或是一点都不重要的人事物，那我就可以用不定代名词啦，像是 someone 某人 anyone 任何人 all 所有人事物 other 其他人事物等等。像是呢 someone is in the room 某个人在房间里面，但是我不知道这个人是谁，所以我就可以用 someone 这个不定代名词。不定代名词呢有一个很常使用的方式啦，它在句中呢可以加上 of 再加上复数名词来表达群体中所占的数量。看个例句你就知道我在说什么。One of my classmates is from the US. One of my classmates is from the US. 我们班上呢有其中一位同学是从美国来的，这一个同学呢就是占整个班上群体中的一个。这时候呢我就可以用 one of 后面加上复数名词这样的用法。这边要注意的是哦，后面的名词必须要是复数名词，因为一定是很多人之中的一个人。再举一个例子啦。All of us are not good at swimming. 这边的 all of 加上一个群体，就表示不会游泳的人呢，占这个整群人当中的全部。以上呢就是不定代名词加上复数名词来表达群体中所占数量的用法，你都学起来了吗？快来复习一下吧。该怎么说 Mike 的父母其中一个人是老师呢？记得刚刚学过的 one of 的用法哦。拜拜。
The answer is one of Mike's parents is an English teacher. 你答对了吗？
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
Okay, so in today's article, we had quite a few verbs, things like teach, play, draw, read, and so on. So what I've done, I've written some verbs on pieces of paper. Kathy and I are going to take turns picking these verbs from a hat and matching them with a noun, okay? So for example, one of the verbs we had today was visit.
Visit.
So what's a noun that could go with visit?
Visit a new city.
Visit a new city, yeah? Or we could say visit your friend, something like that. Okay, so if you want to have a go and pick a word and see how we go.
Read.
Okay, so what are some things we can read?
Okay, read a book.
All right.
Read a magazine.
Read a newspaper. Read something online.
Online, yes.
Read a map.
Read a map.
We even say read. When you're looking for a place on a map, we use the verb read. You read a map. All right, I will pick one out and see how we go. Okay, I have the word draw. Okay, that was one we used today. Draw, we can draw a picture.
Draw a picture.
Can we think of anything else we would use draw for?
Draw.
No.
Draw a picture.
Mostly pictures, yes. I can think of a different meaning. Draw curtains, which means pull them together. Yeah, but that's a different meaning of draw. But yeah, mostly we think of drawing a picture. Okay, do you want to pick another one?
Okay. Teach.
Teach, okay.
教 teach a student.
Okay.
Or teach a baby.
Teach a lesson.
Teach a
you
lesson.
could teach a class. Now in our article we used examples of people learning things, so it could be teach somebody about something.
教某些人的什么样的事情。
Exactly. Or you can just use a person's name. It taught me, it taught him, it taught us. In this lesson, we are teaching you. So there's nouns and pronouns as well. Okay, we've got one more here. So we have the word play.
Play.
So play. Now we use play differently. We had play piano.
Play piano.
So we
yes.
could also say play guitar, play the drums, play any kind of musical instruments.
Yes.
What about if we use play in a different way?
Different way. For example, play a game, play basketball,
Yes.
play baseball.
All the sports. Yeah, play is a verb that can go with a lot of different things. Even if you're an actor, you could say, I'm going to play this character.
如果你是一个演员，你可以说我要演这出戏，我是这出戏当中的这个角色。Play the play.
Yeah, you could even, exactly, play in a play. So, as you can see, there are lots of different nouns you can use with these verbs, and the verbs can change meaning sometimes, so it's good to learn all the different meanings of them. And our hat is now empty, so that is the end of the first part of the article, but join us again tomorrow for part 2 of our New Year's resolutions article. We'll see you then. Bye for now.
Bye.
New year, new you. It's almost 2020. Many people make New Year's resolutions. These are goals for the next year. Here are some New Year's resolution ideas for you. Learn something new. You could learn to play the piano, swim, or draw pictures. Any of these things might become your fun new hobby. Finish 3 or more new books. Reading can teach you a lot. It can also help you think of new ideas. You might like reading new stories or learning new things. Visit a new place. Staying in the same place might get boring. Try to go to a new city or country to experience a different way of life.
Play. Play. My sister plays the drums in a rock band with her friends. My sister plays the drums in a rock band with her friends. Picture. Picture. Ellie asked her students to draw pictures of their families. Ellie asked her students to draw pictures of their families. Teach. Teach. Teach, taught, taught. My trip to Europe taught me a lot about other people and places. My trip to Europe taught me a lot about other people and places. City. City. This city is very big, and it has so many cars on its streets. This city is very big, and it has so many cars on its streets.
认识字汇。
New Year's resolution. Goal.